Hey, what's going on, guys? David here from GenZio. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Domain 3 event, and I'm here with Vibhu. Vibhu, man, how are you doing?
I'm well. It's pretty cool to be here.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's wonderful.
My first time being at a domain thing.
Yeah?
Any sort, yeah.
Well, okay, well, then off the rip, how do you feel about it?
I've been personally buying and selling domains for a long time, but I don't really consider myself a domainer like the way these guys are. I don't know. They're they have the same brain as crypto people.
Yeah.
Like they're kind of collectors, but also traders and investors. So yeah, it's kind of a fun crowd.
Yeah, you said hobbyist.
Yeah, because I don't know. I don't most of the time I buy a domain to use it, and then I never do. And then it just becomes an investment at that point.
Yeah.
But I have also sold maybe, I don't know, 100 domains, something like that.
And now your role as Solana, I know what it is, but I'd love for you to tell our viewers now what it is.
Yeah. I have two roles. So I'm the interim CMO of the Solana Foundation. So I manage the marketing organization and also the chief product officer of the foundation. We build products.
Okay, awesome. And now what does a day-to-day look like for you?
My day-to-day is pretty much just a constant stream of 15-minute context switching. Solana Foundation isn't it's not like we don't build a company. Solana is a network, so we call ourselves economy builders.
Yeah.
And an economy isn't a single thing. It's the spectrum of how people use money. So my average day-to-day is just trying to reorient my brain around, a payments thing, and then dinosaur fossils, and then domains, and then, DeFi, and but it's fun, yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you this, I've been to 2 breakpoints, okay?
Amazing.
And
what do you think?
So what I wanted...
Which ones?
I've been to Breakpoint in Abu Dhabi, and then, what was the other one? Is it in Miami, the one before?
I
went to 22 conferences last year, so I'm kind of
We did Accelerate New York City last year.
Okay.
Okay, how was Abu Dhabi?
It was fantastic.
Okay, you actually remember it?
No, I really do. Yes, yeah, absolutely. I was there for all the days. It was absolutely fantastic.
Okay.
Really, it really was.
Yeah.
And one thing I noticed is, and maybe you can touch on this a bit, is why is the Solana Foundation seem to be the most fun?
The most fun.
You have the most creators, the most, people building more interesting things on the foundation, like the fossils, for example.
Yeah.
It just seems to me that being a part of Solana is fun.
Yeah, I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, I don't know, man. The culture of Solana is built different. I think it's because we've been very focused on bringing founders in and enabling entrepreneurship, and so we have the most robust base of entrepreneurs in crypto, and they always come up with fun and interesting ideas that we would never imagine. And we've been the home of some of the most cultural side of crypto. We were the home of meme coins for a long time.
Yeah.
That brought in a lot of energy to the chain.
Yeah.
We were, second day Ethereum with NFTs. I don't know. We have a really diverse community, and we're kind of old enough that we have a lot of lore and enough we've been through so much together with he who shall not be named, FTX, and all that stuff. So I think we have just a lot of layers to the culture, and that makes it a fun place to be. And
yeah, I mean, but you would agree with me, right?
Well, yeah, but I'm really biased, so I don't know if I've been in Solana for 5 years.
Yeah.
And I've never had there's been some bad days, but it's been awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lovely thing to hear.
Yeah.
Now, what is next that people can be excited about?
As much as we've done, we are not even 0.5% into the mission. All the dreams that we had about crypto 5 years ago are now possible when we just have to actually fulfill those dreams and step into those shoes. I think that's everything from, we were just having a conversation about the dinosaur fossils being tokenized. I think there's
petrified wood.
Yeah, exactly. There's still okay, we have the primitives for internet capital markets, which is investing in private companies, public equities on chain, commodities, exotic assets, domains. We have the primitives there. Now we've got to deliver on the opportunity. We need to get this in the hands of real people, real business owners, and that's the challenge the entire industry has, but we feel it because we're at the forefront, and we can see that what's beyond us is outside of the space. We have to take this to the people, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know, it's a really exciting time because it's all legal, it's all possible. The regulatory side is there. We have the liquidity. We just need to get to that retail user and show them what we have.
Awesome, man. Now, fortunately, like I mentioned before, I had the chance to hear your panel. Seems to me you are quite the jack of all trades. What's a little bit of your background? How did you get yourself in this, in this system with Solana, as well as just in the crypto industry?
Yeah. So even though I have those like big fancy titles, I'm actually, I think of myself, I'm just a startup founder, degen. Most startup founders are basically like high functioning degens. And so like most of my career has been just like building new things. My like passion or specialty is like distribution architecture, like building products that help other people get distribution for their own things. And so I came to Solana Foundation through entrepreneurship. I built a company that was acquired last year by Jupiter Exchange. And so what I like about working at the foundation is that it isn't we have the opportunity to think big and I feel like I've built like 5 or 6 companies in my time there that in different ways. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I've said this before, but I feel like I kind of scammed the foundation into hiring me.
Did you fake it till you make
it? In a way, I still represent I feel like a Solana community member who happens to have access to the foundation's resources, and I don't take that for granted because we have a really big community. I mean, we have 50, it's a $50 billion network.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people, a lot of capital, a lot of people's lives at stake, and I feel very responsible for being a steward of that trust and delivering for everyone that cares about the network.
Well, I think somebody in your position being able to know and recognize that you are responsible for it is an important factor. Some that are maybe in your shoes don't recognize that, so that's an important thing.
Yeah, my lawyers are gonna yell at me. We're not responsible for the Solana network in that way. I just mean like I take it personal responsibility.
You should
to
awesome.
Make sure that we can do the best we can for the network.
Well, and I'm sure a lot of the listeners like to hear that as well. So
yeah.
I mean, that's
and we all do, and I think that's what you mentioned. Like Solana's very fun. Like everyone at the foundation, everyone that works around Solana is very passionate about it. Like we're like through and through Solana maxis. I if Solana doesn't win, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with my life because I've dedicated my life to making sure this gets to where it needs to be. But that's not just me, that's a lot of people around the table. And I get to work with those people every day.
Yeah.
It's a privilege, yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, thank you very much for your time. You guys, I mean, I don't need to ask you where to follow you guys because it's Solana, but yourself personally, where can they follow you to start today?
I'm just at Vibhu, VIBHU on X. That's the best place to see me at. And
Awesome, man. Well, thank you very much.